Well, this is a newer video I'm making. Today is July the 8th, and so I'm just making a short one. That's my buck bunny. He's funny. Makes some weird little grunting noise. I have no idea what it's about. And of course, I'm out here in the chicken pen. And I call it the chicken pen because it's probably about a half an acre. It's fenced in, 8 feet tall, with barbed wire on it that makes it 10 feet tall. So it's deer proof. That's the only reason I have, any fruit trees over here. It's because it keeps all the deer out. Chickens are getting ready for bed, so they're mulling around the coop. Today, I built part of a wall where I'm going to put a nursery over here. I'd originally purchased these, a couple of years back from Tractor Supply, wanting to use these as little nurseries so that way my hens could hatch out some eggs, but these things they're so flimsy. I think even a drunk raccoon could just get through these with ease. A little bit of exposure and they're just ready to fall apart. So I would not trust it, not be able to sleep well knowing that it's so easy for them to get through. So this is basically what I've been working on today. I just tore down an original little covered area I had for my chickens. It's about 10 years old and it has had it. It completely fallen apart. But I can reuse the tin. Just clean it up a little and use it for the new nursery, which will be right in here. I got tired of using chicken wire because after a couple of years it just falls apart. So instead I've been using this real hardware cloth. It's real strong. It's going to last for years and is predator proof. But this is 4x8, what I built today. The ground is very unlevel down here at the bottom, so I will have to fix that probably with the 2x4 or 2x6 on the outside cut at an angle, so that way it fills in the gap there, because I don't want anything getting in there or any of the little chicks coming out. Another one, and you can see after year, 2 years, it's just couldn't keep anything out if it wanted to. And the chickens are always happy to help you whenever you're out working, especially if you're digging a hole, planting a tree, etc. They're more than happy to help you scatter stuff everywhere. And right now, no matter how much I try to discourage them, I've got 5 hens that keep trying to nest and just will not get off of their eggs. No matter how many times I take them off the nest and boot them outside, they just keep sitting. So the nursery is what I'm working on, and I am also working on this over here. And you can see how the chicken wire does after a few years. It just rusts to nothing. But there's a far fence over there, and I'm trying to get everything done up to make this into a goat pen. I'm going to put a cross fence here so they don't eat my pawpaws. But I want to get this done and knocked back down and weed eated, so that way I can move the fence and allow the chickens to come in and clean it up like they did out here. clean this down to basically ground, but get that mostly cleaned up over there so I can put in a proper fence, one that is goat proof. And I'm piling up brushes. Just cut down a pear tree yesterday and threw it on top of there. I've got this maple here that in the fall I'm going to take down and turn into firewood. Got a flowering pear. I'm not sure if I'm going to take that one down yet or leave it for the goats for shade. I've got a plum tree that's pretty ratty, and right behind it is a big cherry tree that I've got to take down because from what I've been reading, those are very bad for goats and cows. I've got another plum over here that's diseased that I have to cut down and burn. Then a couple apple trees. But I will do another update soon. The apples are looking real good. Not as many of them as I would like, but there are a few and they're looking pretty good. Anyway, take care and thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more. Take care.